Here's my stats. Sunbury on a 10-game win streak.
Wow.
The last we started after a loss to Wyndham. So I don't know what that means, but it means something. Kane was saying the semi-finals, finals go so 3-game series, and the winner of the differential throughout the season gets the home game advantage there.
Okay.
So this is tied at one apiece. So if these teams would have been in the finals or the semis, the winner of this game gets the home court advantage. So big game. Actually, big game.
3 single-digit games, I reckon.
As long as it's not coming there.
Yes. That was 20 points in round. Oh, yeah.
That's a goal. I had him the other night.
Big round 15 clash underway. Sunbury and Wyndham. Sunbury control the tip. We'll get some starting fives. This is Trevon Clayton. Guarded by Tomi Ailara. Maurice Howard with Nathan Marshall. I think that's Ishmael Sanders goes inside. As number 7, Gerald Blackshaw. It's Tomi. Inside, it's Emmanuel Deng. Long sleeves. See how long that lasts for Emmanuel Deng. And long sleeves, and he's got the skins on as well. And if you didn't join us for the women's game earlier, it's Pink Night here at Eagle Stadium in Wyndham, raising funds for the McGrath Foundation, breast cancer research and nurses. Cavion Green on his way in's fouled.
KG can't make the first. Or the second. He goes 0 from 2. That's Nathan Marshall and Trevon Clayton. Watch out for this man here, Maxwell Barkley. As Marshall takes it in. He's going to be fouled by Cavion Green. So Nathan Marshall going to line to shoot 2. Can't make the first. Knocks his second one down, opens things up for Sunbury. This man here, Maurice Howard. Look out for him. Averaging 24 points a game. That's in there. That's Abram Tong. Tommy Ilara in the corner. Maurice Howard can't hold on to it. It's going to be out of bounds. And a Sunbury ball. So, of course, 1v2 on the ladder. Sunbury on a 10-game win streak, 16-1. Wyndham, a couple of games back, 13-3. So, big game here tonight. Season tally is held up at 1-1. So, the winner of tonight's game, that's Trevon Clayton, is fouled on the dribble by Tommy Ilara. No score. Referee adamant that it was not in the act of shooting. Yeah, so as I was saying, if these teams meet in the finals coming up a couple of weeks away, there he is. Barkley fouled on the way down. So if these teams meet in the finals, it's going to be whoever has the season differential. So tied up at 1 game each, with Wyndham winning in round 4 and round 9, Sunbury winning by a point. So 1-1. So the winner of this game will get the 2 home games in a best-of-3 series. So plenty to play for here. Barkley, he's getting 3 free throws and knocks the first 2 down. No mistake there, 3 from 3. So that's Ishmael Sanders guarding Maurice Howard. That was off a fingertip, and then I think Cav Green got a piece of it as well, so it's out of bounds on a Sunbury ball. Wyndham just not able to even get a shot off yet, I don't think. Barkley, bang for 3. Emmanuel Deng for 3 is off. Tommy Ilara comes in, tries for the rebound, can't reel it in. Trevon Clayton now. As Sanders can't finish. Maurice Howard pushing the pace. Oh, halfway in, halfway out again. Unlucky there. Couldn't have missed that by much. Sanders gets rid of Abram Tong. Put him on skates. And Coach Lucas Allen wanting a timeout straight away. It's 9 points. Off to a hot start, Sunbury. Not the start Wyndham would have wanted. We'll see what Wyndham come up with out of this timeout. I don't think we have any changes on the court just yet from either side. Manuel Deng on the way in. Nice little move. Hezzy puts the Hezzy on Trevon Clayton, gets himself to the rack. Great job. Opens the account for himself and for Wyndham. That was Blackshaw, number 7. It's going to be off hands, off Cav Green, out of bounds, and a baseline ball for Sunbury. Barkley, guarded by Abram Tong. Oh. Gerald Blackshaw cleared for takeoff, throws the hammer down. Cav Green, bang for 3. Coming off 35 points last week, Cav Green. In the loss to Hume, so definitely feeling the shot. As Wyndham double, Cav Green comes up with it. A good couple minutes here from Cavion Green as Emmanuel Deng throws that one away. As Ishmael Sanders picks it off. Makes no mistake. Slides to lay it in. Maurice Howard. Got it back straight away. Made it count. It's Nathan Marshall there. Wyndham showed the double. Blackshaw off to Barkley for 3. Bang. Maxwell Barkley. Maurice Howard straight from the spot he left. Finds the bottom of the net straight away. So Barkley again. Finds Trevon Clayton. I think Tommy Olara had a piece of the pass and finds its way to Gerald Blackshaw, who on his way in was fouled by Emmanuel Deng. Is going to go to the line and shoot 2. There's a couple of changes here. Aaron Dolney, Keenan Gorski checking in for Abram Tong and Emmanuel Deng. Sunbury not even lining up for the free throws. Happy to let Wyndham take the board. Get themselves back into defence straight away. I think Reece Howard there was in two minds of whether he wanted to throw the alley-oop or the shot, and sort of ended up doing neither. So Wyndham straight away into 5 fouls. So Ishmael Sanders is going to go to the line and shoot 2. Not the start Wyndham will want it, but they clawed it back. Sanders with the chance to put it back out to 8 points. It's currently 7. You got Jeremy Ragg, number 12 for Sunbury, is checked in. I think that's Nathan Marshall having a rest. Dolney, corner 3. Can't finish that one. You'll see him shoot a few of those. Loves the corner 3, does Darren Dolney. Defence there from Reece Howard, not giving Barkley an inch. It's Keenan Gorski. It's going to be offensive foul called on Beresdecki. Nice move there from KG. Cav Green slowing his steps down, getting to the left, off the glass. It's Barkley. This time he didn't do a lot wrong. The push is on Reece Howard. Barkley going to go to the line and shoot two. He's not missing. Max Barkley. Got 11 points already, I think. He's in the post now with Kevin Green on him. Gets around. I think Kevin Green ended up blocking himself up against the ring. Barkley pulls up on Deng. Finds the bottom of the net. Max Barkley. Nice move from Reece Howard to find some space. He gets to the rack for two. You look away for a second, trying to get a score. Didn't even see it happen. He's that quick. So that's Dolney on Barkley now. Have his work cut out for him. Rag finds Sanders, guarded by KG. Nice move, straight past him. Bit of speed there from Bit of speed there compared to Cav Green. There's Reece Howard. There's Dolney for a corner three. Barkley got around the screen, had a bit of space, was feeling that one. Travel call to Reece Howard. Referee's watching like a hawk, so take his word for it. Nice move there from Ishmael Sanders. Can't get it to drop. So Dolney just had his work cut out for him there with Max Barkley. I think ends up giving away the foul on the rebound. Barkley missing that one. Makes that one. So that's Josh Norling, one of the young guns here for Wyndham. Reece Howard hanging in the air. Gets the shot off for two. Good shot. Javon Clayton look for an option. Minute to play, 10-minute lead for Sunbury Jets. Dolney's happy to give Ishmael the left. Finds Beresdecki, he can't finish as Norling just couldn't quite reel it in. It's Trevon Clayton. He's putting the move on. So that's Keenan Gorski, I think. He's going to go line and shoot two. So Wyndham picking up a lot of fouls early. Almost everyone with one. So Beresdecki's coming off, number 8. Ron Clayton can't make it drop, so Nathan Baker's just checked in. As Ron Clayton makes the second. Nice little up and under from Dolney. You can't get it to drop. Clayton working on Deng. Looks like it was a bit reckless from Ragg running into Dolney. Yes, Jeremy Ragg called for the foul. Nathan Marshall back in. Ishmael Sanders having a rest. We look to close out this first quarter. Fast paced. It's blinking you miss it basketball. Both teams pushing the pace, tempo here. Oh, Manuel Deng spinning through, so much time. Ended up with a real good look. Trevon Clayton finds Nathan Baker. Marshall now. Trevon Clayton, 7 on the shot clock. Hits the deck. Shot clock's turned off. Somehow ends back up in the hands of Trevon Clayton. And that's going to do the first quarter. It's going to be an 11-point lead here on the back. Maxwell Barkley with 15 points in about 9 minutes. 3 from 4 from beyond the arc. Heating up. So he's in for a big night if he keeps going. We'll take a quick break and be back with second quarter. Second quarter, kicking off. Maurice Howard for Wyndham, going to get things moving. He has 10 points in the first quarter as well. Keenan Gorski from deep. Keenan Gorski, yes please, thank you. Barkley, look out for him. Josh Millen got his work cut out for him. Fishes it off, Nathan Marshall. Keep an eye on Barkley here. I haven't seen the range, but I'm sure it's there. Clayton on Manuel Deng. Got to turn and shoot. Gave it plenty of air. Keenan Gorski. He wanted that. Keenan Gorski was calling for that from half court. And didn't get the shot off he wanted. Ishmael Sanders off the dribble. Oh, quick move. Manuel Dang on a step back there. Buries it. Javon Clayton not even interested in picking that one up. He'll have a look next time, though, I'm sure. And Manuel Dang cuts it to 8 points. Norling sticking with Maxwell Barkley here. Dolly's got him now. That's going to be off of Manuel Dang. Just wanted to, he came in last second trying to reel it in and just got a fingertip and knocked it out of bounds. Shot clock hasn't been reset, so still 2 on it for Sunbury to work with here. Mix up with the clock here, I think. Putting a few seconds back on. I think one of the I think everyone but this one spectator was watching the clock. Jeez, nothing gets past some people. That's funny. There's Ishmael Sanders with the pump fake. Gets a Manuel Deng in the air, but can't finish the shot. Maurice Howard working on Nathan Marshall. Good defense from Marshall. As Deng goes over. That's Gerald Blackshaw, number 7. It is Gerald Blackshaw. Blackshear, sorry. Gerald Blackshear. And timeout called. Now I'll probably have to mute the microphone here when the referees come over. They'll have a bit of a chat, and I probably shouldn't be broadcasting that, but anyway. So yes, as if you just joined us, pink night here, Eagle Stadium in Wyndham. So a lot of pink around, players pink socks. At the women's and the youth league, women wearing the pink uniforms in the previous game. If you saw either of that, a lot of shirts around. So raising funds from the McGrath Foundation, supporting breast care nurses and research around Australia. There's raffles and all sorts of things being sold and auctioned off here this evening. And just to the left of me, as I'm sort of sitting next to the camera, there's a place, a little bar selling refreshments to a few patrons. So if you hear a bit of a rowdy crowd coming from over there at the end of this game, that's where it's coming from. Cavion Green looking for an option. It's going to go out long to Keenan Gorski, who's out of bounds. Barkley finds. Oh. Cav Green was out of bounds on the pass to Reece Howard, so it's gone out of bounds, back to an out of bounds, so it's back to a Sunbury ball. Nathan Marshall working with Maurice Howard on him. Clayton finds Sanders. Back to Clayton. Nice give and go. Beautiful move there. Good finish by Trevon Clayton. So they're back out to a 10-point lead for Sunbury. Maurice Howard didn't see Nathan Marshall coming. Good defence there from Reece Howard. Good defence from Emmanuel Deng. Fantastic effort. Cavion Green somehow didn't double dribble that, despite a few of the crowd maybe thinking he did, and Emmanuel Deng on the follow did a great job. He's working hard with Blackshear. He's using his size and just absolutely bowling him over. I don't think there's much Emmanuel Deng can do about that. He's probably given away about 50 kilos on that matchup. As Reece Howard's going to be fouled. Ishmael Sanders has come over the back of him. Reece Howard guarded by Marshall. Cav Green misses that one by a mile. Dolney, corner three, splash. Oh no, not Dolney. Keenan Gorski. So used to calling out. I saw the pink shoes, couldn't quite see who it was from back here. That was Keenan Gorski for a corner three. Apologies. Oh. Emmanuel Deng tries to jump the lane. Ends up taking out Barkley. Called for the foul. And Abram Tong going to come in. Keenan Gorski, after knocking that one down from the corner, he's going to have a sit. On the shot clock here for Barkley to work with. He's got to work something out. Don't know what, I can't see what's happening. There's 3 plays in the way, but it's a missed shot and Wyndham have it. Sorry, not a great call there. It's Maurice Howard. Can't knock that one down. Nathan Marshall finds Ishmael Sanders in the post. On a little fadeaway. Can't finish. Blackshear flips it out to Clayton. Nice pass there between the two big men. Bit of a size advantage here for Sunbury, you would say. Trevon Clayton having a sit. Jeremy Ragg checking in. Now it's KJ, Cavion Green. It's going to be out of bounds. That's going to be off Blackshear, so it's going to be a Wyndham ball. So who's got it? Maurice Howard's got it. KJ and Tommy having a quick word. It's Tommy Ilara, number 11. Second travel called. Cavion Green this time. Just lifting that pivot, lifting that foot before putting the ball down. I didn't quite see what happened, but there's Barkley guarded by Abram Tong. Tommy Ilara tries to jump the lane, gets a piece of it. think it's going to be a hold on Tomey. Nathan Marshall guarded by Reese Howard here. It's Barkley for three. Bit long. Tommy Lara reels it in. It's Emmanuel Deng with Rag. Just gets held up in the crossover and a little foul. So 9-point ball game. Yeah. Wyndham looking to get themselves back into it. Maurice Howard, as always, going to get things going for Wyndham. Little floater through the lane, likes that. Very good finish, nice touch. Fantastic finish from Maurice Howard. Ishmael Sanders, guarded by Cav Green, gets around him. Blackshear on his way up is fouled. I'm not sure who had him. Maurice Howard had him. He's looking for another big dunk there. Gerald Blackshear, so he's going to go line and shoot 2 more. He's got 5 points already. Can't make the first. Looks a bit short, that one. So out of bounds, Jamie Ragg just come flying over. So Trevon Clayton and Gerald Blackshear swap it out. Maurice Howard, step back. Can't get it to drop. Outlet pass, looking for Rag, is a bit off. Does a great job keeping it in. As Emmanuel Deng gets a hand on it, puts it off. Ishmael Sanders, and it's out of bounds, so it's a Wyndham ball. A 7-point lead here. Sunbury, Wyndham been chipping away at it. Haven't been able to cut it too much. Maurice Howard's got 12 points. And Manel Ayol. Sorry, I've been calling it wrong the whole game. It's Manel Ayol, not Emmanuel Deng in the long sleeve. So apologies to Manel. Getting things underway, so apologies to Manel Ayol in the long sleeves. He's got 9 points. Emmanuel Deng hasn't checked in, got the 2 mixed up. I think Wes Cusworth might have sold me in the intros there. Got them mixed up, so Manel. Nathan Marshall. Ishmael Sanders. Nice move from Trevon Clayton. Get some space on Keenan Gorski. Maurice Howard working through the lane again. And LAL can't wheel it in. Great second effort. Jeremy Ragg just disrupting the rebound. Ends up putting it back in the hands of Trevon Clayton, who puts it in for 2, and the lead's out to 11 points all of a sudden. Abram Tong, corner 3 is off. Ayol on the rebound. Ayol on the shot for 3 is good. Trevon Clayton goes the finger roll, can't finish. Gorski finds Howard. Abram Tong can't reel it in. Trevon Clayton with the rebound, flips it out. Nath Marshall. There's a foul called. Maurice Howard got lucky there, lost his shoe. Somehow, ball didn't come his way, he got lucky. Would have been interesting to see how he deals with that, with half a shoe on his foot. And Nathan Marshall's going to the line and shooting 2 here. That one's off. Marshall just with the 1 point so far. Make that 2 now. Hard screen there from Gorski. Maurice Howard. Keenan Gorski on his way in is fouled. Can go to the line and shoot 2. Knocks the first one down, Gorski. Barkley trying to find some space on Abram Tong. Can't find it. Looking in the post for Blackshear. Got Gorski on him. Spinning around. Bit of size, bit of strength. KG doing what he does best and just going straight at the rack. Doesn't have a second gear. Just goes flat out, straight at the rack, straight away as soon as he gets a bit of space. Cavion Green. Tough as nails too. It's Tony guarding on Blackshear. Tony Olara. As he shows the double, loses him. Trevon Clayton's trying to make something work. Nathan Marshall off one leg. Would have been a pretty impressive make if he had got that one to drop. As the shot clock was winding down. Maurice Howard for 3. That looks good. It is good. Needed that, Wyndham. Really needed that one. Lead's been cut to 4 points. Timeout's called. 4-point ball game, 9 on the clock as we look into this halftime break. 2 pretty evenly matched teams here. So Manel Ayol and Maurice Howard with 12 points apiece for Wyndham. Keenan Gorski with 8. Cav Green's got the 7. Go along with a handful of rebounds. Just the 2 rebounds, sorry. Ayol has 5. And Sunbury. Trevon Clayton's already got the 10 rebounds to go along with his 11 points. Got a double-double in the first half. Very impressive. Maxwell Barkley with 15 points. On 3 from 5 from beyond the arc. So we'll see if they go to him here with 11 to play in this half. Interesting game, back and forth. Wyndham, well, back and forth, I suppose, but the score's been sort of still staying in the favour of Sunbury. Sunbury have had their sort of most of the control. Wyndham been wrestling it back bit by bit. They'd love a stop here, keep us at 4 points and come out with a small deficit after the half. I'm sure Sunbury with Sanders, they've put in James Weston as well, number 4, to make the inbound pass, I think. And we'll see what they go here with a few shooters on the court. Blackshear as well. Got Tommy Ailara marking him. Sanders working through as they find Blackshear on a nice pass. And he gets Maurice Howard up in the air and comes under him. And that'll wrap things up here for the first half. 6-point lead for Sunbury. And we'll be back in about 10 minutes in the third quarter. could be worth something. That's it.
I got the.
So things are off after that late 2 points. It's a 6-point lead here for Sunbury. So go straight in. Blackshear turning around on Ayol. And Maurice Howard now getting things going for Wyndham. As Ayol finds Ayala. Tommy Ayala finds Abram Tong in the corner. Who can't knock it down. As Ishmael Sanders. Bit of a Steph Curry doppelganger. Sanders. There's Nathan Marshall. Sunbury just going around looking for an option, trying to get something going. And that wasn't it. It wasn't far away. It was Barkley. Throwing up a long one with the shot clock winding down. They'll get a fresh 14 after coming up with that one. And he's going to have a better look at this one here. Maxwell Barkley can't knock it down. That's Maurice Howard. Uses the screen there from Tony Ilara. Pops up, knocks the shot down. Loves a mid-range jumper, Maurice Howard. 17 points for him so far. Manel Ayol trying to convince the referee it's going the other way. Love the shoes that Sanders has got on. Very nice. Might even be a Steph Curry model, I think. Powder pink. Nice move from Blackshear, getting up and under. Little spin off the glass. Maurice Howard. Can't finish that one, Maurice Howard, as Sunbury come back down with it. Barkley misses. Trevon Clayton. Players getting tangled up. Trevon Clayton with the 2 points there. It's out to 8 in favour of Sunbury Jets. Tommy Ilara feeling a three-pointer. Can't knock it down. There's Nathan Marshall. Finds Blackshear, throws it down. Really wanted the exclamation point there, Blackshear. No need for the one-hander. Decides to absolutely hammer it down. Ayol, nice shot. Marshall kicks it out. Barkley. Sanders gets Cav Green in the air. Uses the dribble, comes inside. Maurice Howard picks it up, throws it around the back to Tong. Abram Tong up and over off the glass. Nice finish. Nathan Marshall off the glass, can't finish. It's coming in too hot. Maurice Howard pulls up. Knocks it down, cuts it to 3 points. Big time play from the big time player, Maurice Howard. Nice shot. Cuts it to 2 points. We got a timeout called by Sunbury. The scores are just catching up. And then that's 20 points for Maurice Howard, I think. few other starters for Sunbury getting in double digits. Gerald Blackshear with 13. Maxwell Barkley with 15. Joins Trevon Clayton with 13 as well. Things get back underway. That's 6 to play. Sunbury just holding on to this 2-point lead. Things starting to get real heated up here. Nice high-scoring game. Nathan Marshall kicks it out. Ishmael Sanders on the mid-range over Cav Green. Might have got a piece of it. Trevon Clayton's there. Can't finish. I think he was fouled. A few players will argue the fact. Tommy Ailara is going to pick up the foul. It's his third. Bit of work for Tommy to do tonight. He, picking up Gerald Blackshear. There's really not a player on the court probably up to it other than Tommy. For this Wyndham side, you could argue that Manel Ayol's probably the next best, but he's given up probably 30 or 40 kilos on him. Not to mention, KG's there. KG, Cav Green could probably do it, but he's not as tall, so bit of a tough matchup if Tommy gets himself into foul trouble as this game goes on. Cav Green. Abram Tong on the rebound. Great finish. Cav Green feeling that one. Got a funny release on the shot. Not something you'd find in the textbook, but dropped 35 points last week. So he can knock him down. Can get going, Cav Green. He's just got the 7 tonight. And Wyndham have a 1-point deficit here. Try and get a stop. Oh, speaking of the man, Cav Green, hardest worker on the court. And Wyndham looking to get the lead here. It's Ayol, Maurice Howard. Ayol, corner 3, can't get it to drop. KG's there. Maurice Howard on the follow-up. Tong's going to reel that one in. So Wyndham with a couple of extra possessions here. Maurice Howard gets one he likes, loves it. Maurice Howard puts him in front. Nathan Marshall here. Big play. Maurice Howard. Wyndham hitting the lead for the first time with 4 to play. Barkley, he'll have something to say about that. Been tightly guarded by Abram Tong. It's Trevon Clayton knocks down a 3. We've got a ball game here, folks. Ayol flying through, hands on, go to the line and shoot 2. Manel Ayol going to the line and shooting 2. Knocks his second one down. 16 points for Ayol. Game's tied up. 4 to play. Beresdecki going around the screen. Barkley trying to get open. Gets open enough. That one was most of the way in. Couldn't get it to drop. Jeremy Ragg gets it, flips it out to Ishmael Sanders. KG, Cav Green. Can't knock that one down. Keenan Gorski's hit the deck somehow. Ismail Sanders throws one up and over to Trevon Clayton. Didn't see what happened to Keenan. He's not happy with it. Nice pass. Maurice Howard finds Tommy Ailara inside. Beautiful pass. Good finish from the big man. Nice move from Max Barkley. Going inside this time. Tommy Ailara throws one down. Sanders pulling up, missing that one. Keenan Gorski coming up with it, flips it out. Maurice Howard. Mid-range again from Maurice Howard. Yes, count it, 25 points on the night. Up above his usual quota, averaging 24 a game. So bringing it tonight on a big game on this 1v2 clash. These two teams, as I mentioned earlier, if you just joined us, each won a game against each other throughout the season, tied at 1 apiece. As Barkley finds Clayton under the ring, tied at 1 apiece. Winner of this game gets the home court advantage in a best-of-3 series if they meet in the playoffs. So plenty on it. They'd want that advantage if they get it. As Ayol can't finish. Game's still tied up. 1:30 to play. Just hands on. Manel Ayol. As Dolny's going to come in. Nathan Marshall off the glass. Counter, Nathan Marshall. Maurice Howard looking to get it back. Oh. I don't know if you could hear that through the microphone. That was nothing but the bottom of the net. Maurice Howard takes his tally up to 28. And a 1-point lead for Wyndham. Back in front. Trevon Clayton got Dolny on him. Dolny working real hard. Foul from Maurice Howard. Didn't quite see what he had done. But he's picked up his 3rd foul, so he's going to have a little sit. As Josh Norling's come in. Trevon Clayton's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Trevon Clayton can't knock it down. Misses the pair. As Tommy Ailara comes up with it. Keenan Gorski, plenty of time. Blackshear gets up and swats that one out of bounds. Keenan Gorski wanted the goaltend. There's only one person wanting that call. That was Keenan. It was a big block. 16 on the shot clock. Josh Norling flips it out. Tommy Ailara thinks about it. Dolny is not going to think twice about it. If he gets a half a chance, he's going to shoot it. Trevon Clayton gets up and over. Keenan Gorski has a size advantage there. Knew it, used it, puts him back up by a point. We're going to close out this 3rd quarter with a Josh Norling. See what he can make do here. It's 7 on the clock now. Going in. Dolny in the corner is off. Nathan Marshall. Points are good. Abram Tong got it off in time. If they had the chance to look at the replay, I'm sure they would. But the points are going to count. Somehow got it off on the missed shot from Aaron Dolney. Puts Wyndham up by a point. That'll do things for the third quarter here. We'll take a break and be back with the fourth after this. Third quarter, here we go. 1 point lead for Wyndham. See how this plays out. Playing for the home court advantage in a best of 3 series if these teams meet. That's what's on the line here, more than just the 4 points. Gorski looking inside. Finds Oscar Jones, who's just checked in. He's going to be picking up a foul. So Trevon Clayton's changed jerseys. I think there was some blood on one of the players. So Trevon Clayton now wearing number 2. Ishmael Sanders hitting a turnaround. Hits Cavion Green in the head. Abram Tong hustling hard. Abram Tong, that's a hustle play. Sheesh. And he finds Maurice Howard. Great effort, Abram Tong. Barkley for 3. Trevon Clayton keeps it alive, gets it in the hands. Ishmael Sanders, who knocks it down, puts it back to a point. Maurice Howard going in. There's that floater again. And the same result. 32 points, Maurice Howard. 7 from 11 from the field. 6 from 10 from beyond the arc. 60% combined from the two. As Marshall misses. Cav Green flies for the rebound, reels it in. Going to kick it out. Maurice Howard. Oh, it was Abram Tong. I think he might have hurt himself or just fallen over. Looked a bit awkward. Blackshear was coming in. Cav Green said, "You are not dunking this one on us again." Cav Green giving the foul up, only his second. So Blackshear's going to go line and shoot two, make him earn it. Makes the second as Blackshear. Tommy Ilara is going to check in. For Aaron Dolney, he's going to have a sit. Jeremy Ragg for Sunbury checking in. Trevon Clayton having a rest. Maurice Howard guarded by Barkley. Good match up there. They double him. Abram Tong gets it back to him. Little sidestep. Friendly roll, Maurice Howard. You don't get those at away games. And that takes him to 35. And straight away the answer back from Sunbury. Maurice Howard, floater, mid-range, heating up. Maurice Howard! Woo! 37. That's some prime smack talk coming from women's player AP Amanda Pascal on the sideline as Maurice Howard's heating up here. I think he's got 37. Stats are still uploading. Keenan Gorski catch and shoot in the corner. Yes, Keenan Gorski. Wyndham heating up here. Now it's at the 6-point lead. Momentum shifting a little bit here. Nathan Marshall doing all he can on his own. Fantastic finish, Nathan Marshall. Cuts it to 4 points. Keenan Gorski can't get the shot off there. Well, gets the shot off, can't finish it there. Nathan Marshall flips it out. Sanders for three is good. Just puts a little bit of the brakes on here. We got a timeout called. 1 point ball game here, 6 to play. Things are going to go down to the wire. 37 points, Maurice Howard leading all comers. Trevon Clayton, number 2 now. He's got 23 points. And Blackshear 16, Sanders 16, Barkley 17. So big spread of the load there for Sunbury, keeping themselves in it. But Maurice Howard's got 37. Absolutely turning it on here on a big night out for Wyndham. Wyndham wanting this win here. Won't jump them up on the ladder. They're going to stay second. They're a couple of games clear of McKinnon in third place, but still a couple of games back from Sunbury, who are on a 10-game win streak, which goes back to round 4. So round 4 was actually their last loss, which was against Wyndham here at Eagle Stadium. So since then, they haven't lost a game. So if Wyndham can get this here, knock them off here again, and make Sunbury play 2 games here in the finals, if they happen to match up, they'd be very happy with that. 1 point ball game, 6:09 to play. Aaron Dolney on the floor with Kenny Gorski, Cav Green, Maurice Howard and Tommy Ilara. So Maurice Howard. So Tommy flips it out, finds Gorski, Can't finish. And Wyndham come up with it. Not sure who it was that reeled it in. Might have been Aaron Dolney. Maurice Howard can't get that floater to drop. As a foul's been picked up. I think that's on Kenny Gorski, just coming in a bit late. It's a flop warning. Didn't see who the flop warning was on. Might have been on a Sunbury player. Didn't quite see what the call there. I guess it would have been a Sunbury player. Sanders for three. Can't knock that one down. Tomi Olara had enough of it. Manel Ayol somehow. I think he kicked that once. Somehow comes up with that. I reckon he bit of football there. Manel Ayol somehow kept control of it and got the layup in. Sideline ball, foul on Aaron Dolney, picks up his third. So Wyndham holding on this three-point lead. Sanders doubled, throws it away, gives it to Deng. Sorry, Ayol, not Deng. Maurice Howard can't finish. Aaron Dolney tries to throw it down over Cav Green. Cav Green's hit the deck pretty hard. Aaron Dolney come in hot over Cav Green. Who's down. So everyone's giving him some time. Usually it's Cav Green getting himself in trouble. This time it was Aaron Dolney coming in too hot. So whilst all that was happening, there was a shot absolutely nailed by Ishmael Sanders. So Cav Green's taking a seat. He was hit in the stomach, in the kidney, in the lower back. I'm not sure what he's doing there. So back on the ball game. Manel Ayol. Clean hands. Jeremy Ragg gets a piece of it, holds him up. Marshall working with Ishmael Sanders now. Going in, straight past. Ayol puts Sunbury back in front, up by 2 points. This is Dolney. Dolney in the corner. Referee right on him there. Couldn't have been much of his foot on the line, but enough for him to make the call. Wyndham looking for a stop here. Nathan Marshall looking for an option. Finds Ragg. Ishmael Sanders now. He's been heating up lately. 19 points. Make that 22. He knocks that one down. Maurice Howard and Ishmael Sanders here going head to head. Ayol. Dolney catching and shooting. Yes, Aaron Dolney! Just when Wyndham needed that one. As Dolney comes up with that one. Getting a piece of it, knocking out of bounds. Guarding Barkley now. His work cut out for him. Looks to find Blackshear. Does Barkley. Ends up in the hands of Rag. Back to Barkley. Tommy Ailara meets him up top. Oh. Wasn't much Tommy Ailara did wrong there. Jeremy Ragg having a sit. He's played 15 minutes. He hasn't got a point, but he's played so well. Get a lot of those special efforts and 1%ers that don't show up on the stat sheet. So it probably doesn't do him justice for his 16 minutes to have 0 points. And that's Wyndham on the foul limit too, so Ishmael Sanders going to go to line and shoot 2. He misses the first. Sanders has 24. Oh, sorry, Barkley at the line, not Sanders. Barkley knocks that one down. Gives him 18 points. Maurice Howard finds Cav Green, who's come back on. He's Euro stepping around Barkley. He's fouled on the way in. So Cav Green's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Cav Green go to the line and shoot 2. Knocks the first one down. Leeds cut to 2. Can't knock the second one down, so it'll stay at 2 points with 2:40 to play. Sunbury just holding on. As Nathan Marshall hits the deck. Didn't see what happened there. Someone come up with it. It's in Maurice Howard's hands now. Puts it behind his back. It's going to be a sideline ball on the dribble. After Nathan Marshall got crossed up and Maurice Howard put it behind his back. The foul was given. Crowd to my left wanting an intentional foul. It's a sideline ball from Maurice Howard. It's going to get doubled here. It's Ayol. Abram Tong. Oh, KG. Cavion Green. Aaron Dolney for 3. Oh. Maurice Howard comes up with it. Aaron Dolney going to put him in front. Everyone thought it was going in. Right in front of us here. Oh, that's Cav Green for 3. Can't finish. Abram Tong hustling now. Sunbury just being a little bit reckless with the ball. Aaron Dolney doing the sweeping. No court sweepers tonight. Sunbury ball here. Wyndham giving him the full press. 1:38 to play. 2-point lead for Sunbury. It's going to go to Barkley. Back to Marshall. Abram Tong's going to pick him up. Can't get by him. Barkley now. Fans wanting to travel, not going to get it. Sanders, chance to put this. Blackshear turning around. Blackshear on the rebound. Couple of big points. It's now 2-possession game for Wyndham. Going to need something and a stop to give themselves a look at this. Couldn't get it. Nathan Marshall comes up with it. Probably almost a stage where they want to have a look at a foul. They're not going to give it because the clock's probably in their favour. If they get a stop here, they want a quick score. Blackshear shoots that. Can't finish it. It's out of bounds. It's going to be a Wyndham ball with 39 on the clock. Looks like Wyndham might look at go for a 2-for-1 here. Try and get a shot off quickly. Allow themselves time to get it back if they get a stop. I'm no coach or expert, but that's what it looks like to me. But we've got a 4-point ball game. See this going either way with how Maurice Howard's been playing. They'll be looking at him, but so will Sunbury. So I'll have to find that from somewhere else. I think he'll be getting a lot of attention. So we'll see what both these teams come up with out of this halftime. Well, after this quick timeout. A few players just dozing there. Someone's got to pass the ball in. So Maurice Howard's got it. I think Wyndham will look for a 2-for-1 here. Maurice Howard. They got the shot off in time. They got what they wanted. Cavion Green is going to go to the line and shoot a couple of big free throws here. Gerald Blackshear with 4 fouls, so can't really give one if they need to. Although Sunbury wouldn't be looking to give a foul. Cav Green can't knock the first one down. Makes the second. 3-point ball game. Timeout, Sunbury. So they get a score here. It's going to make things very hard for Wyndham. But they've been rebounding a lot. I'm not sure what the rebound tally is. Let's have a look. Rebounds offensive. Wyndham 11. Yeah, Sunbury with 17 offensive rebounds to Wyndham's 11. So definitely leading him in that regard. So if the shot goes up and he's off, chance of them coming up with it, still pretty good. Shooting it at 48% from the field as well. So, whereas Wyndham also at 48%. So, both these teams pretty evenly matched. Just the rebounding probably been the one thing that's allowed Sunbury to keep themselves in it. Offensive rebounds 17. Trevon Clayton's got 6 of those to go along with 19 defensive rebounds. So, Trevon Clayton's got 23 points, 19 boards. He averages 13 and 11, so having a big game, even by his own standards, having a very big game. So Wyndham pressing hard. Barkley's got it. Guarded by Abram Tong. Working hard on him, Abram Tong. Looks like it might have just given away the foul. Abram Tong, so Barkley's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Might have been the plan if they couldn't get a strip on the inbounds to give the foul up. So Barkley knocks the first one down, making things hard for Wyndham from here. Misses the second. A few of the people wanting a cross-court violation. I'll let the referees explain that because I don't know the rules well enough. But Nathan Marshall, Coach Nathan Allen, trying to argue that their player tipped it back over the half-court line and their own player picked it up. So either way, here we are, Nathan Marshall shooting some free throws and really making things hard for Wyndham here. It's now out to 6 points with 20 seconds. So I don't see a world in which Wyndham get themselves in front of this game. Best chance to knock a 3 down and try and get the ball back and do it again, all within 20 seconds. Definitely easier said than done. Could be pretty hard. So if we have a look for the run home for both of these teams in the last timeout or the last couple of seconds. Wyndham are actually back on tomorrow against McKinnon. It's a Sunday afternoon game here for Wyndham, doubleheader for these guys. Feel sorry for Cavion Green. He's already feeling pretty sore after this one. He's got to back up tomorrow. And then they'll play Western Port, Camberwell and Chelsea. All teams down the bottom of the ladder. So even if they drop this one, they'll still hold themselves there a second on the ladder. Sunbury, Camberwell, Blackburn and Hume. Hume sitting 4th at 10 and 7. We're looking for a strong run home coming into the finals. So yeah, but both of these teams playing sides, well, after McKinnon, a third tomorrow. For after Wyndham, they're all sort of lower on the ladder teams, and similar to be said for Sunbury. So they'll be looking to sit pretty at the top of the ladder. Wyndham trying to fight off McKinnon and Hume, trying to take that top spot, but I think that'll be pretty safe for them 3 games up. So we'll see what Wyndham can come up with here. 6 points down. Cavion Green can inbound. Gorski turning around, shooting, way off. Sanders is going to be fouled by Dolney. I think that's going to pretty much do it. 5 fouls on. So 5 fouls on Dolney. He's out of here. That's going to pretty much do things here. I think that's going to be now too much for Wyndham to come back from, as Ishmael Sanders is going to add to his tally in the meantime. He's got 24 points. 5 assists to go along with that. But Sunbury's been Trevon Clayton, 23 points, 19 rebounds. I think that's going to be things here. Both these sides are happy to play things out. See what happens here. As Aiden Darmanin is checked in. Maurice Howard not going to die wondering. Can't get it to drop. And that's going to do things here. Great game. Hope you joined us. Hope you enjoyed the game. Certainly enjoyed both these teams playing a pretty hotly contested game. Played in great spirits. So we'll see you back here tomorrow. If you want to join us, we'll be here for Wyndham versus McKinnon. I believe it's a 3 p.m. tip-off. So look forward to seeing you then. Enjoy your evening.